Hello and welcome to this edition of BCPS News. I'm Mary Beth Marsden. On today's show, we'll check out a little mad science, a petting zoo of instruments, an educator recognized for her achievements, and some kids busting a move. All this and more, but first let's check out what's trending. Woodholme Elementary School is one of 6 schools throughout the state to be named a 2012 Maryland Blue Ribbon School. Opened in 2005, Woodholme has become the 16th Baltimore County Public School to receive this honor. 780 students are 96% proficient and above in both Maryland School Assessment Mathematics and reading test scores. Among schools statewide with similar demographics, Woodholme has ranked first in both math and reading. The school will receive a $2,000 monetary prize, an interactive smartboard, and a school-wide pizza party. Patapsco High School and Center for the Arts has been selected as one of only 6 schools in the United States to receive a prestigious College Board Award of Excellence and Innovation in the Arts. The award focuses on arts programs that promote student learning and creativity in exemplary and innovative ways. Patapsco will receive $3,500, which will be used toward programs to create equality for all students. Elementary and middle school teams from around the county are gearing up for the system-wide 2012 Black Saga competition. Initiated by Dr. Charles Christian, author of Black Saga, challenges students to answer more than 800 questions about the African American experience. The competition promotes team building, a multicultural setting, and improves academic excellence. Participation in the county-wide event will prepare students for success in the upcoming Maryland State Black Saga competition in March. Stay with us, there's more to come.
From Maine to Maui, thousands of high school students across the country are getting in on the action by volunteering in their communities.
Action teams of high school students are joining Volunteers of America and Major League Baseball players to help train and inspire the next generation of volunteers.
It's easy to start an action team at your school, so you too can get in on the action.
Are you in? Get in on the action at actionteam.org.
Welcome back. Has something ever sparked your imagination and made you wonder, how did they do that? For families at one BCPS elementary school, they recently got the chance to see a real mad scientist in action.
Students and their families filled the cafeteria at Chadwick Elementary on a recent winter evening to see spectacular feats of science.
So Assad just dumped a little bit of my slush powder into the bottom of this cup. He's then going to put a little bit of water on top of it, and we're going to see how quickly this chemical reaction happens.
The Mad Science program brings science to life with interactive demonstrations designed to amaze and entertain students.
It is already a solid. Anyone ever seen a hot air balloon? Yeah? Now, what I have here is a heat gun. We're gonna use this to heat the air in the plastic bag. All right, so we're gonna get that hot air to rise. Take the balloon with us. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3, let go. Whoa, all right.
The program that I saw tonight, it was excellent. I love how she expressed every feeling that she had. She had many details to show the kids how she did everything and the science tricks. It was great.
While being entertained, the students find that they learned something.
My impressions were that it was really cool and it taught me a whole lot about science that I didn't know. And the mad scientist, she gave details that made me learn more about science.
When I tell you to, you're gonna give that trash can a nice big hard punch. Go! Do it again. Do it again. One more time. Good! Ready, go, Teo! Wow!
When they took the trash can and they put all that hot air, and they just blew it out, because I didn't know that if you put it in the trash can, it would usually go out like that.
Perhaps the experience will inspire future mad scientists.
That'll be because you might use it in life once. Because the people that want to be a scientist, a chemist, and all that stuff, they got to know this kind of stuff.
You can learn more about the Mad Science program at www.madscience.com. Now, everyone loves to go to the zoo, right? For the students at Fort Garrison Elementary School, the zoo came to them. Only this zoo is full of instruments. Let's take a listen.
Pikesville High School's musical Tri-M Honor Society is bringing the gift of music to the students of Fort Garrison Elementary School in the form of an instruments petting zoo.
There are 6 stations, one for each family of instruments: strings, brass, woodwind, percussion, and voice. There's a vocal station. Plus we have a station set up with computers for the students to see some groups in action.
Fort Garrison alumni Liz Lavin and Ruth Hirsch feel it's an opportunity to share something that's very close to the heart.
We were looking for ways to get kids interested in music, to expose them to the different instruments and give them an opportunity to hear what student musicians sound like.
I first became seriously interested in music. Well, I started taking violin when I was very young, and in elementary school was when I first got the interest in music that has fueled me until now. So I have grown up being a performer, and I want these kids to get interested in music.
Fort Garrison student instrument petting zoo reviews were inspirational and positive.
When I get older, I would like to play the flute because it's fun and cool and it just makes a pretty sound.
I really like the high school kids because when they played the French horn combined with the bass clarinet, it made this really good sound that I liked.
Music means expression, means friendship, it means more than just notes, more than just playing something. It's a feeling, it's a sentiment. I don't think it can be described in words.
What a great way for kids to get excited about playing an instrument. So after school, kids do sports, some in academic clubs, others perform on stage, many even go home. But for a group of students at Perry Hall High School, they are doing a little break dancing. Let's go around the county to check out some moves.
A group of students and alumni come together to take it from the streets and put it in the hallways of Perry Hall High School with their breakdancing club.
It all started in sophomore year, when I was just kind of teaching myself at home randomly, and eventually we decided, hey, why don't we just start dancing in the hallways?
The club's official name is Perry Hall High School B-Boys. A group that started just 7 short years ago with 2 has now turned into 40 members, which now allows them to battle each other in an affable way, of course.
We have a good time, but sometimes we have days when we organize battles. We even have a tournament set up here. It's a healthy way to keep people to keep training themselves.
Friendly competition is just one of the reasons why this group makes such a difference.
It's more than friends. You basically become a part of a family, and everyone looks over each other and make sure everyone's on the right track.
There are other forms of expression other than just reading and writing, and I feel like dance is something that brings people together. And not only is it entertaining, but it brings them together in friendship, it brings them together in so many ways that I feel like are important outside of school.
These B-boys aren't the only ones that like to get down.
When I heard this place had a breakdancing or a b-boy club, I was kind of excited. But then I heard that there were girls there, so I was like, yes! So I decided to join.
With the alumni there, the students are given a mentor whom they can look up to.
I come back because I love to see the kids learn and keep growing, and I love to teach them new things. And it seems like every year it gets better and better in a sense.
For BCPS News, I'm Jessica Dorich.
Did you know?
Turning to our In Focus segment, we're taking an inside look at how one administrator is making a difference in improving student achievement. Let's explore her strategies.
Morning, good morning.
When the school day starts, every Baltimore County Public School needs a leader to run the schoolhouse successfully.
Good morning.
Tiffany Livingstone, principal at Featherbed Elementary School, takes pride in her students and makes sure they are getting the quality education they deserve.
And now let's recite our Featherbed Pledge. At Featherbed, we are here to learn. Therefore, I will do nothing to keep my teachers from teaching or anyone from learning.
I like the principal, Miss Livingstone, because she's nice and fair to everyone, and she'll get things done when she needs to.
Tiffany Livingstone is a great leader because she's a principal who knows where she's trying to get her staff to go, as well as what steps are necessary in order to get them there. And she's also very cognizant and very thoughtful about how to make students successful and ensure student success here in Baltimore County.
Her willingness to expand and improve programs and services have created a positive, successful environment at the school. That's why she will be formally recognized as an outstanding educator in gifted and talented education.
I was very surprised to receive the award because I don't think that I do anything extraordinary or extraordinarily above and beyond what all educators should do for their students. But I think gifted and talented education is close to my heart because a lot of times people get caught up in the labels of what's going on in a school, whether it's a Title I school or the number of children with special needs in the school, and our gifted children can very easily get overlooked in that kind of an environment.
When you have a good leader with great ideas, it just creates a wonderful atmosphere for the school.
Mrs. Livingstone is definitely very worthy of receiving this award. She has so many ideas and initiatives that she's brought to this school to benefit our gifted and talented population. And these ideas are not limited to just being practiced here at Featherbed, but across the county.
BCPS is so fortunate to have so many administrators striving to improve success for all.
Tiffany Livingstone is just one of 6 BCPS employees who will be receiving an award for gifted and talented education. Well, that does it for this edition of BCPS News. If you have any story ideas, comments, or suggestions, contact us at edchannel@bcps.org and follow BCPS on Facebook and Twitter. As we leave you today, let's take a look at a very unique art installation at Pinewood Elementary School in the style of Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel. Until next time, I'm Mary Beth Marsden. Thanks for watching.
What you doing, Dad?
My favorite thing,
Really, Dad, what are you doing?
paying bills. Every month a stack of them come, just as regular as the rain.
What's this one?
That's a special one, son. I pay it first.
How come?
It's money for my retirement account. I put some money aside each month just like I was paying a bill.
Wouldn't you rather buy something?
I don't want to work forever, and I don't want you to have to support me in my old age. In a way, I'm buying peace of mind. I'm on the installment plan.